Carshalton Athletic 4, Cray Wanderers 0. Even the most ardent Carshalton supporter might not have dreamt of that scoreline ahead of kick-off, but my word, it was a great afternoon. I've been joined by one of the goal scorers, left-back extraordinaire, Bobby Price. Bob, what did Peter say in the dressing room after that? Because a lot of the fans were saying that a result like that was due coming.
Yeah, I mean, we massively needed the win. I think they was above us in the league. 3 points was crucial today, and we know they're a good side. So yeah, Pete's over the moon, and tactics were today spot on. So yeah, all we can do is get 3 points. That's what we did.
The boss man.
The boss man. the Superman. Peter Adonai again steers the side to an immense victory. Somebody was going to get it. I saw, unfortunately, I couldn't go to the game. I saw the highlights and I thought we were so unlucky against Enfield. I mean, all right, we didn't perform in the first half, but we could have beaten them easily. And then I had a good feeling, and I dreamt of the scoreline. I had a dream, Jim. I did. And I went and I woke up and I thought 4-0. And then I went, no.
Come on, when you woke up this morning in your wildest dreams, did you think it was going to be that easy today?
Not at all, no. I was thinking, as I said, 2-1, I thought it would be tight. They're 6 in the table. And as you said to me, they're unbeaten away from home. That made it even thinking that it was going to be tight, you know, right to the end. But we were played out of our skins from the first minute to the last minute. We were absolutely brilliant.
I've been joined by Kershaney Samuels and Omar Koroma, both of whom played a part today. Kershaney, before kick-off, I don't think any of the fans would have thought we'd win 4-0 against Cray today. But, I mean, what a performance. What can you put it down to?
I mean, it was a good performance. I feel like the result shows how well we played today. We create a lot of chances during the games. Today we were just able to put the chances away.
Yeah, it was very much sort of like a yin and yang thing. In the last 2 matches we've fallen behind very early, and yet today Christie pops up in the 5th minute from your assist as well.
Yeah, I must say he took his chance really well. I've been waiting for him to take a chance like that. But it was good movement from him. I think Omar started the movement first, which drew the first defender away, and then after Christie done the same thing, gone in the opposite direction, which like kind of opened up for him. But maybe it was a bit too much running for Omar because he had to come off pretty much shortly after that. But yeah, it worked, and we got the goal.
Yeah, Omar, I was just going to say, obviously you had to come off on the 16th minute. Seeing the final result, you must have been itching to stay out there. You could have grabbed a goal or two maybe.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Like just watching that game, you know, there's a lot of goals in it, so it was like really tough, like watching it out there. But I felt my hip flex like from the warm up. I was gonna shut up. Don't listen to him. Anyways, I felt my hip flex a bit tight during the warm up. You know what I mean? Like after that, I felt alright. Just you know what I mean, starting the game and stuff. But you know, pulled it, and I didn't want to carry on with it. So just you know, let's see how it settles during the next few days.
Did you have a favourite goal of the afternoon?
They were all brilliant, I have to say.
Even the penalty?
Even the penalty, yeah, definitely. I liked them all. They were all good. You know, that's as a fan, yes, they all count, and they're just a great result. You know, and we've gone up one place as well, which is important, and we got a clean sheet. But especially now with goals, we need the goal difference. We need to improve on that.
Now listen, Jerry was on the bench. Omar had gone off injured. Yeah. So I mean, Ricky claimed the ball pretty quickly. But was there a discussion amongst you boys, or did you just run over and just take it?
I mean, if I get a chance to take a penalty, I'm gonna take it, and they're easy goals. But yeah, like you said, if Jerry or Omar's probably on the pitch, they might be first to grab the ball. But I think Ricky grabbed it. I don't know if he wanted it, but no one else seemed to demand the ball and say, I'm taking it. So Pete looked around at me and said, Bob, you take it. Probably remembering back to Barnet. Yeah, so I'm happy I'll take it. I'm confident, and yeah, I knew I'd score. So.
Kershaney, you didn't fancy the spot kick and get your first Carshalton goal in the second half?
No, I wanted to give it to Ricky, but then I didn't bottle it. People know about my penalties. I'm a proper.
Sorry, what was that official?
Bottle job.
You mean no? I'm really good at pens, but I thought I'd give it to Ricky. Peter said no, let Bobby take it, and Bobby put it away, which is the main thing, you know.
Yeah, he did. Sorry,
Omar. He's a forward, like, so how's he letting defender taking a pen? That's all I'm saying.
He's a forward.
Like a forward's a day and a midfielder, so you can't. There's forwards, there's midfielders, and then you're letting a centre back, wing back taking it.
You're stuttering. He's stuttering, so we'll just ignore him.
Why did you not take
we got the goal.
Why did you not take the pen?
We got the
Why
3
did you not
points,
take the pen?
which is the main thing. Happy days for us all. Unfortunately, you wasn't able to provide a goal for us, but it's fine. We still managed to get 4. So yeah, Bob's your uncle.
Now, listen,
Come on, Robins.
you didn't take the pen, right? But I thought your performance today was a bit Pirlo-esque. You were getting the ball on the halfway line. You had oceans of space. You were just pinging these lovely little diags and through balls for Christie's goal. Like, well, he shot what in the first half or the second half?
Both. The first one, I don't know if it was that a ping, was that a pass or a shot?
Did you even see it from the bench? I don't know. Was it?
I did see it. He came
I don't think he was on the pitch
then.
then.
Shay, why did you was that a shot? He went, I didn't really want to shoot, to be honest. I was like, why did you do it then? He's like, I don't know. The second one, he said he wanted to hit top bins. He don't do tap ins. How big is that?
Oh, the volley.
Yeah.
It wasn't that far off. I don't think it was that far.
We thought it went in.
Like, you don't want
I've been waiting for so long for me to score. I'm gonna make it a good one. Do you know what I mean? So a penalty, it's not gonna cut it.
Just a word on Daniel Papo's performance. Obviously, coming up against a striker that scored 21 goals this season, and it's not even December yet. I mean, he marked him out of the game extremely well, didn't he?
Did Daniel get man of the match? Because even from very early on, I thought there's the man of the match. He was marked out, and that was incredible because everybody else played so well. So Daniel, you know, much respect, man. You know, and really thanks for your work today.
Thank goodness that we scored early, because the last 2 games we've conceded within 5 minutes in each one. But today it was our turn. Chrissy took it very well as well, didn't he?
Yeah, no, it's a good finish. And yeah, like you said, it's important to score early, takes the pressure off, and once we go 2-0 up, it's a bit more comfortable. We can get into our stride and start playing the ball nicely, and then, yeah, game was basically in our hands.
Come on, how comes you ended up at left back today? Because Cheats was on the bench, Ernie was playing in your position. What was going on?
I don't know, it's just something that Pete has said, and I mean, on Tuesday at Enfield, he pushed me over to left back, and then today just sort of kept it in the same back 5. Well, Papo came in, but yeah, I don't know. I think he knows I'm comfortable on my left foot, and it's just the same as right back really on the other side, isn't it?
We could even beat them with 10 players on the pitch.
They tried, didn't they? There was quite a lot of fouls in the second.
But you know, let's hope that the injuries aren't too bad, and they'll all be ready for Tuesday and certainly next Saturday. But yeah, I'm well impressed. Yeah,
Excellent.
yeah.
For me, like, it was all down to like the setup, like from the week, during the week, like, you know, we did shape, and then I thought, you know, everyone bought into it, like, really, like, and then you could tell when we came out there, like, everyone kind of did their job, and then yeah, we got the results.
Yeah, I mean, to bounce back from Enfield, especially because those sorts of teams are in and around us pushing for promotion as well. This is such a statement to beat Cray 4-0. They hadn't lost an away game in the league this season.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
to be honest. But like, yeah, you just got to give it to the management, and obviously the boys. Everyone did run their socks off today. It's not easy, like, pressing from the front, and everyone had to, like, it was almost man for man everywhere. So it kind of, I think, yeah, it's all down to Thursday, like doing working on shape and everything. So you can see that.
2 goals for the season now. 3 goals for the season now. There you go. Even I miscounted that. Paris scored again today, so you're level on 3 each. So you can't let him get ahead of you, mate. You can't.
No, we just said that. We're just having a laugh in the changing room. Said we're both on 3 goals, and he said jokingly, "I'm going to take the next penalty." So he goes 4-3. But no, there's no competition really. I think it doesn't matter who scores the goals, and as long as someone puts it in the back of the net and we win, that's all that counts.
To be fair, Cheeds a couple of weeks ago told us on Robin's TV that there's a penalty competition that you guys do in training every once in a while. Who gets further in that, you or Paris, just out of interest? Because you both score penalties in real games.
I think Paris normally, because I normally mess around a little bit and just try and hit them as hard as I can. But obviously in the game, I just make sure I wait for the keeper to move and just try to go the other direction. So
just Wingate and Finchley on a Tuesday night. Obviously, it's getting colder. It's not going to be the most inviting of games, but we've got to go again. 3 more points.
Yeah, the boys will be ready for it. I'm not sure how Wingate are doing, but I'm confident we'll put in another performance like tonight.